Best thing to clean your windshield with is just plain old furniture polish. Reason is, any kind of minute hazing and scratches, it kind of fills them in and takes the haze out. I found it works even for like face masks, goggles, clear protective lenses and stuff, anything like that. I just put it on there, and you can use a microfiber towel, or just use a plain cotton towel or something, as long as it's not something that has fibers in it that scratch. This is just an old plain cotton towel. And the windshield I got on here is from National Cycles. National Cycles makes, I guess there's other ones out there that are really good windshields too, but National Cycles is the only brand I trust. This one's a small one. It's not a big windshield. You can see it doesn't protect, like the shoulders and stuff, but it does take a lot of wind off it here. It still feels like you're in the wind, but it takes a lot of the blast off. So if you're on a highway, I remember without this thing, I felt like I was doing neck presses to hold up my head when I'm doing like 75, 80 miles an hour. And with this thing, there's a lot of wind, but it's not like I'm holding my body up against the wind like a hurricane or something. Speaking of which, we just had it was a hurricane elsewhere. It was a tropical storm over here. So, but this works also on your goggles, and it keeps it cleaner because it's not like you're putting an oil on it. It's like a wax. There's like a cleaner wax in this stuff. And the thing is, I don't even get the expensive stuff. I get the cheapest stuff, or just as like Favor or Walmart brand or something. As long as it's got, it's got a cleaner wax in it. Basically, it doesn't scratch it. And if you're going to go through all fancy stuff, say you got scratches and stuff, you got to really polish it out. That's something else. This is great to just maintain it, because even if you got a little bit of scratches on it, when you fill it in with the furniture polish, it's going to actually it's going to make it much more optically clear. You're not going to see that glare reflection on there and stuff like that just from the furniture polish. It's cheap. That's the thing. It's cheap as anything, and it's like, it works fine. So that's really what the buzzword is, right? Does it work? And I said you can use it on like your face mask, and I'm not just talking the face mask for motorcycles. I'm talking about the face mask when you're using face mask when you're grinding and stuff like that, like working on metal. You get these face masks, they get all hazy and stuff. Your welding goggles, all kinds of stuff. Furniture polish. No specialty product, and you don't need any best. This is a brand here, Favor, but you can use. This was cheap. This was like $2 or something, and I use it all the time for this type of stuff. But also like the goggles and stuff, and protective glasses, anything like that. And it works pretty good on the paint too, and the chrome and stuff. But especially on the windshields and also the mirrors. The mirrors. Found out it leaves. It doesn't just clean them. It leaves a little. It's not like an oil. It's so minute, but it's just enough to keep more dirt from attracting. So if you put some kind of like protectant on it, like STP, son of a gun protectant or something like that, or Armor All, that might attract dirt. But the furniture polish doesn't do that, so that's why it's really good. You'll notice like the water when it comes on here with the rain, it just like beads off of there.